Nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Ripped toward the gap in right. On his way to second is Buxton. And he will make it there with a double to start the ball game. Stepping in, Michael Taylor, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Buxton rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Miguel Sano. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Markakis. Still going back. Gone! Now at the plate, Younghoe Park. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is popped up. Dozier is there for it. 2 gone. So here is Avisail Garcia. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Kemp has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
So striding in, Brian Dozier. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Settling in now, number 36. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and What has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Here's Addison Russell. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The pitcher, Brett Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 25. Byron
Buxton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch.
Meanwhile here, a stolen. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right
The
fielder,
pitch.
Matt Kemp.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Ball 3. Adonis Garcia will be next. Here it is on 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Adonis Garcia digs in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler
Catcher. Tyler.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Now batting, Nick Markakis. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Markakis goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 4.
First offering on its
Michael
way.
Taylor.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Ready to take his hacks again, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kemp racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
On the ground to the right side. Rosario fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A base hit in his first trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Garcia on the move, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone.
Right fielder, Mac.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. From the stretch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting,
Number 36 is in now. Is a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 5-2.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Taylor checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Heavy
hit to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adonis Garcia is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 13.
Sent on the ground out to second. Rosario comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit on the ground to third. Sano is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the... Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Miguel Sano.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Swanson brings it in.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Byung-Ho Park. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Digging in once again, number 36. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Aaron Blair. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Aaron.
Danny Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Danny Santana.
This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. A little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Brian Dozier is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Enrique Burgos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 76.
Digging in to try it again. Addison Russell. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. On the ground to third. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now.
Brett Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder
Digging in once
25.
again, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Ready for another chance. Michael Taylor, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Left side. Garcia takes it in. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Matt.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Tyler Flowers.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Garcia. 2 gone. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Enrique Burgos. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it, and the inning is over. Number 57 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Eduardo Escobar.
Pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And the pitch. This one's down to third. Garcia is right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Fly ball out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Young-Ho Park. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And he's retired 1 away. So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisaíl Garcia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding in once again, number 36, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Striding into the box.
Up next for the Twins, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ball 2 now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in.
The pitcher,
Brett Anderson. Fourth plate appearance for the Kenny's Vargas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Vargas.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To Dozier for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end. Glenn Perkins is on to pitch out of
number 15.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Garcia has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Third baseman, number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Dozier is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 with a Michael Tonkin is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. This one skied out toward right. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, number 57. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Cody Ashe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 71, Cody Ashe.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat.